We'll see if we
As we
actually meet
trudged
him.
silently back to Bewley across those cold moors, I made a new resolution. I would find Hob's Barrow myself, with or without Mr. Shoulder.
Okay, there we are.
The train! That must be Kenneth.
Ooh, let's go to
Kenneth.
My assistant.
I see. Well, Miss Bateman, I really must attend to some other matters. I hope Mr. Shoulder finds his way to you.
Thank you for your help, Father Roach.
My pleasure. Parting is such sweet sorrow.
It sounds very Romeo and Juliet, but that might be a trick. I'll ask if it's much ado about nothing.
Much ado about nothing?
Oh dear. I thought that was an easy
Oh,
one.
okay.
Romeo and Juliet.
Of course.
That I shall say good night till it be morrow. Lord be with you.
Okay then. Yeah, I thought that might have been a trick, but it was actually an easy one.
I should go meet Kenneth at the station.
But again, I am not a not an expert when it comes to Shakespeare whatsoever. Railway station. Let's go there. Oh, there's... Wait.
Where is Kenneth?
Oh, has he not shown up?
He was supposed to wait for me at the station.
Arthur Tillett!
Mr. Tillett, where did you go last night?
Have we met?
Last night at the Plough and Furrow.
Oh, Miss Bateman. I were blind drunk last night and woke up with a stinking headache.
You still smell like a brewery.
Sorry.
You went to use the lavatory and never came back, Mr. Tillett. I searched everywhere for you.
I think I remember you bought me a drink. Then it's all a blur. I woke up in my bed this morning with my wife sour at me for waking her at some ungodly hour.
Now, let's ask about Leonard Shoulder.
I found Mr. Shoulder's house, but he wasn't home.
Don't worry. You'll find him.
No, let's ask about him.
How's your headache faring?
It feels like a steam engine is driving full pelt in a circle around me skull.
Be sure to drink plenty of water, Mr. Tillett.
Aye, aye. I'll survive.
How about the railway station?
So, you work here?
Aye. Bewley Station Master at your service. Would you like to buy a ticket?
Not just yet, thank you. I understand that some of the locals are not too happy about this new station.
Aye. I'd go as far as saying the whole village.
How long has the station been open for?
About 3 months. We're on the Midland Railway line. This employment's been a saviour for me. If I weren't stood here, I'd be drinking my life away at the pub right now. It's worth the occasional withering look from Cyril and the rest of them.
Station master?
What does a station master do?
A bit of this and a bit of that. I don't wish to bore you with such things.
As you wish.
My responsibilities here keep me on the straight and narrow, I'll tell you that much. A sense of duty can do wonders for a lost soul.
Indeed. This must be a rather lonesome post to occupy.
Trains pass through here more regularly than you might think, lass.
Okay, let's ask about Lord Panswick.
What can you tell me about Lord Panswick?
Oh, you've heard of his lordship, then?
Yes. Do you know him?
Aye. He comes into the village from time to time, gives sweets to the children, hires young men to work his land. He's well liked around here.
I sense some hesitation, Mr. Tillett.
Well, we kind of have an unspoken agreement with his lordship. He looks after us, provided we leave him alone.
I don't follow.
He likes his privacy.
Some people do.
No one is allowed to visit him.
Do you mean to say that he's a bit eccentric?
No. I've heard people got fired at when approaching his manor uninvited.
Good grief! But is this true?
Well, I won't be the one to find out.
That's fair. That guy might be trouble. Let's be real. If that guy is behind something sinister here, I wouldn't be surprised. Let's ask about Hobbs Barrow.
I'm looking for Hobbs Barrow.
Hobbs Barrow.
It's why Leonard Shoulder invited me to Bewley. He thought I might like to excavate it.
Oh, aye. I heard about a Hobbs Barrow somewhere out there. There's some old stories around it.
What stories?
I can't remember.
Mr. Tillett, please, this is important.
I'm awfully sorry, Miss Bateman. I'll try to remember. If he invited you here, then I'm sure Mr. Shoulder will tell you all about it.
Well, if I could
That's
find
if
him.
I ever get to meet him.
Yeah.
I'm sure you will.
Okay. Last night,
About last night.
what were you going to tell me about Leonard
What were you
Shoulder?
going to tell me about Leonard Shoulder?
Who?
Leonard Shoulder. You told me you knew him. And promised to tell me more if I bought you a drink. Which I did. So what were you going to tell me?
Oh, I don't really know the old bugger.
But you said you did.
Oh, aye. No, I know naught about him. No, naught about Leonard Shoulder.
If you say so, maybe he's telling the truth. I don't believe you. He's hiding something. Yeah, I don't believe you.
You're hiding something, Mr. Tillett. I don't believe you.
I say a lot of things when I've got the drink in me. I probably just wanted you to buy me an ale.
A likely story.
Look, what would I gain from lying to you? I just wanted another drink.
Even if that's the case, it doesn't explain your disappearance.
Aye, I don't remember out.
Okay. Anything more about last
About
night?
last night.
You really don't remember where you went last night?
You really don't remember where you went last night?
As I say, it's all a blur. I remember needing a piss. Then... nothing. Well, you must have missed me when I came out.
I did not. I even went to the gents' toilets to find you.
Oh, aye. A sight for sore eyes.
It was. I checked everywhere, and you were nowhere to be found. The back door leading to the alleyway was blocked from the outside.
Oh, aye.
Yes. You must have exited through that door, Mr. Tillett.
But you just said it were blocked.
There must be an explanation.
My mind has drawn a blank.
Why was the door blocked? Did you block it?
I told you I don't remember. I've naught to say 'cause I remember naught.
Everything's very sketchy in this town. Let's talk about Kenneth.
I'm looking for my assistant, Kenneth.
Oh, aye.
His train has arrived.
Not a single soul disembarked the last train, Miss Bateman.
Impossible.
Kenneth's train?
Was that not the midday train from London by way of Derby?
Aye, it were. Mr. Price were here, unloaded a few crates.
But no Kenneth.
Not a soul. Hold on. One of them crates had your name on it, Miss Bateman. A great big one it were, with...
A red ribbon.
Aye.
What is Kenneth playing at, sending my equipment but not himself? Curses.
Let's ask about the crate
Where
then.
is my crate now?
Mr. Price took away all the crates on his cart.
Who?
Mr. Price, he's the postmaster.
Let's ask about the postmaster, though we have been at his house.
Where can I find Mr. Price?
He lives above the storeroom, just north of the plough and furrow. You'll see it. There's a Royal Mail plaque on the wall.
Thank you.
Anything? Oh, that's just if we want to ask again.
Farewell for now.
Ta-ra!
Okay, anything else we can find around here? I think we can't really go any further. No. Okay. Let's take a look at the map. The square... Bewley Village Square. Just north would be here, right? Is that it? Ah, yes, that's the...
That must be the postmaster's storeroom.
Let's talk to the man then.
Hello.
Good day. I haven't seen you in Bewley before.
I'm just visiting.
Lovely. It's nice to see a new face. We don't get many visitors. My name's Henry. Henry Long.
Nice to meet you, Henry. Thomasina Bateman.
Wonderful. What a treat.
Let's ask about himself.
You seem in a good mood, Mr. Long.
It's just lovely to see a new face. Where are you from, Miss Bateman?
I'm not gonna give him my exact address.
Originally, a small town on the outskirts of Derby, Mr. Long. Though I currently reside in London.
London? I've never met anyone from London. How very exciting. Have you lived there a long time?
It's been quite a few years now, yes.
I've heard that the air there is so heavy with smoke, it makes it hard to breathe. Is that true?
Some days.
Oh, you must miss the fresh northern air. Well, you've got that in Bewley. No factories out here. Such things are a blight on his creation. I were born in this very home I stand in front of. Bewley is in my blood. Why would I ever want to leave? Especially now I can meet new folk thanks to the railway line.
So at least someone is happy about the railway station. Let's talk about that real quick.
Your opinion of the railway station differs widely from your fellow townsfolk, Mr. Long. I've not met anyone particularly keen on it.
That railway line is the start of a new era for Bewley, mark my words. There's much to protect here, but we need new blood. I hope that some of you visitors will actually stay here permanently.
Why is that?
So I have new friends to talk to. Some people here don't want any new friends. Cyril Farnaby, the miserable old sod, is the worst offender.
Well, he didn't seem particularly happy. Let's talk about Cyril.
I've had the pleasure of meeting Cyril. He really dislikes the railway station.
Absolutely miserable he is. I've tried to convince him many times that the station will help Bewley. He just doesn't understand.
I met him last night in the Plough and Furrow.
Aye, the scene of our many debates. Blimey. I could go for an ale right now, actually.
Okay, let's talk about the Plough and Furrow.
Can I buy you a drink?
Really?
No. Wait. Do you think Mr. Kemp will let me open a tap?
Perhaps. You could always ask him. I shouldn't leave anyway. Mr. Price is relying on me to keep watch of his storeroom.
Okay, let's ask about, you know what? Postmaster seems the most important thing here. Let's ask about Leonard Shoulder first.
Do you know a man named Leonard Shoulder?
Aye, funny old fellow. I hear he lives way out on the moors somewhere.
Have you seen him recently?
No, not for a long while now that you mention it. Why do you ask?
It's a long story, but I was to meet him in Bewley. He invited me here.
Well, I must thank him when I see him for inviting such an enchanting young woman.
You flatter me, Mr. Long.
What about Hobbs Barrow?
I'm looking for Hobbs Barrow.
One of those old burial hills.
Yes. Do you know where it is?
Believe it or not, I haven't set foot on the moor since I were a child.
Why is that?
I've got all I need right here in Bewley. And we're all truly blessed with the railway station, which brings us lovely new faces.
Okay, now let's talk about the postmaster real quick. I'm looking for Mr. Price, the postmaster.
I'm looking for Mr. Price, the postmaster.
Oh, Mr. Price, my lovely neighbour. I'm afraid you've just missed him.
Curses.
I saw him wheeling a large crate into his storeroom just there.
It must be mine. I really need it.
Have a look through the window to see if it's yours.
Where did Mr. Price go?
Where did Mr. Price go?
I don't know. The man were in a hurry. I know he has family in Bakewell.
That's miles away. Did he leave by foot?
No, by horse. He must be a few miles down the road by now.
Curses.
God damn it. When will he be back?
When will Mr. Price be back?
He didn't say. Could be tonight, could be a few days.
How infuriating.
I told him I'd keep watch of his storeroom, and I'm a man of my word, Miss Bateman. I shall not budge from this spot.
Goodbye.
Don't be a stranger.
This guy has dog vibes. Let's look through the window, see if the crate is there. There's a big crate
There's
with
my
a
crate.
red ribbon.
Kenneth always ties a red ribbon to it. I can see an envelope tucked behind the ribbon. Perhaps it can help explain Kenneth's absence. I'm going to have to get in there.
Can I somehow?
The postmaster isn't home.
But my crate is in there.
You'll have to wait for Mr. Price to get back.
Oh boy. So, I'm out of money. And Kenneth was supposed to bring me money. The money might be in the crate. The crate might be locked in there for longer than I have a room available. And that's just lovely. Does the plaque say?
Royal Mail, Postmaster's Residence. This must be the local post office.
Okay, can we find another way to get, you know, in there somehow? Do I have something to open this with, perhaps? I mean, I doubt this will open the door. It's the wrong key, but...
This key won't fit here. It's for my room at the Plough and Furrow.
Yeah. I'm not gonna light the door on fire. One match in this probably damp surrounding wouldn't be enough for that anyways. I'm not gonna vandalize this place, I think, right?
I can't see how that will help me.
Well, it was worth a try. Yeah, I don't see anything that would really help right now with that. Let's go to the exit. Okay. What else can we do? Let me quickly take a look at the to-do list. Explore Bewley. Yeah, find out more stuff. Locate Hob's Barrow. Open the tab at the Plough and Furrow. Find a way into the postmaster's storeroom. Yeah. Okay, let's start with opening a tab since we are near the Plough and Furrow anyways. So let's go inside. Hey there, Stanley. Let's ask about Kenneth.
My assistant has not arrived as planned.
Oh, is everything all right?
I'm not entirely sure.
Am I to keep a room for him just in case?
If you could hold it for one more night, Mr. Kemp.
As you wish.
Okay. Lord Panswick?
What can you tell me about Lord Panswick?
A most charming man, Miss Bateman. He looks after us here, a good fellow.
Where does he live?
Panswick Manor, on the moors. No visitors allowed. His lordship likes his privacy.
Anything more about Leonard
I
Shoulder?
found Mr. Shoulder's home,
Oh yeah, right.
thanks to the help of Father Roach.
Wonderful. So you've met our vicar then?
Yes, I did. An interesting character.
Indeed. So, did old Leonard apologise for his absence?
Not quite. He wasn't home.
What is that man playing at?
You tell me.
And Hob's Barrow?
I've decided to find Hob's Barrow without Mr. Shoulder's aid.
Are you sure that's a wise idea, lass?
What other choice do I have? I have a feeling he is avoiding me. Do you know where I can find the barrow?
No, sorry. I say that on my mother's grave, Miss Bateman.
Okay, let's ask about opening a tab.
I'm sorry to ask this, Mr. Kemp, but could I please open a tab?
Still not in your purse?
I'm afraid not. My assistant hasn't arrived as planned, so I find myself in a bind. He must have put the money in my crate, which is currently being held in Mr. Price's storeroom.
Well, as you know, I run an honest establishment here, and I do trust you. So yes, I'll open an account for you, to be settled at the end of your stay.
Of course. Thank you, Mr. Kemp.
Now then, I'll be needing something of value as a deposit.
I thought you said you trusted me.
Aye, it's not personal, lass. One can never be too cautious.
I mean, fair enough.
How can I open a tab again?
Oh, do I just...
Leave me an item of
Okay.
value as a deposit. I'll give it back to you at the end when it will be time to pay the piper.
Goodbye.
Alright.
See you soon.
Let's see, what do I give him? A silver necklace?
Will you accept this silver cross pendant as a deposit?
Can I take a closer look at it?
Oh, is there gonna be a name on it?
Aye, silver. That'll do.
Okay, that's good.
Thank you, Mr. Kemp.
Can I get you something to drink?
Not right now. I should keep a clear head.
Not right now, Mr. Kemp.
As you were.
Okay. Alright. The tab is open. That's at least good. Let's go outside. Take another look around. There's the gravedigger. What was this way again? Oh, it's Wally. Was there anything this way? This was the wide open thing, right? So
The road disappears over the horizon. I see nothing but moorland.
Okay, we're turning around and going back. That makes sense. Back through here. Let's keep going for now.
Good day.
Hello, miss.
Didn't mean to start another conversation, but anything about Hobbs Barrow?
Are you
Barrow?
sure you know nothing of Hobbs Barrow? I really must find it.
I'm sure.
What about Lord Panswick?
What do you know about Lord Panswick?
Not a lot. I know he's in charge around here.
Does he come to the village often?
Not really. He has a manor out on the moors.
Have you ever been there?
Heavens, no. Villagers aren't allowed there.
Why not?
Dunno. It's just the way it is.
Goodbye.
Bye, miss.
Okay, then let's go this way and see if we can find anything else. Oh, blacksmith. Hello there, blacksmith.
Good day.
Yes?
Let's introduce ourselves first.
My name is Thomasina.
George Crozier. Can I help you?
Let's be polite first. Let's ask about himself.
Are you a Bewley native, Mr. Crozier?
Aye, born and bred. That's where my father's forge before mine.
Let's ask about Bewley.
What can you tell me about Bewley?
We don't get many visitors here, outside of market days. But there's plenty of work for the village blacksmith. Where are you from, then?
I arrived yesterday on the train from London, by way of Derby.
Oh, aye. I've heard about London.
What have you heard?
Plenty of factories there.
Yes, indeed. The city is always changing and moving forward.
Too busy for me, though, lass. I prefer a quieter pace. Aye.
That's fair. Let's ask about the market days.
When do market days run in Bewley?
Once or twice a month. The next one is tomorrow.
How delightful.
Unless your vice is cabbages, there'll be naught to interest a young lady.
I don't mind a cabbage.
Then you're in luck.
Well, that's lucky. Let's ask about how his business is going.
How is
I
business
assume?
faring?
I do an honest trade. There'll always be horses needing shoes and farmers needing tools. You let me know if you need out made or mended. I'll do you a fair price.
Thank you, Mr. Crozier.
Okay, now, let's start with Lord Panswick.
What can you tell me of Lord Panswick?
His lordship commands much respect around here, lass. Keeps me busy with work. Why do you ask?
Just curious.
And how about Leonard Shoulder? Are you familiar with Leonard Shoulder?
Do you know a man by the name of Leonard Shoulder?
Oh, aye. Old Leonard.
Have you seen him recently?
No, not recently.
Do you know where he lives?
Why all these questions, lass?
I need to speak with him. He invited me to Bewley.
Oh, he'll turn up. I've seen him in the plough and furrow from time to time.
But do you know where he lives? I need to find him.
I believe he lives somewhere out on the moors. Can't tell you out more than that.
Thank you, Mr. Crozier.
And how about Hobbs Barrow?
Do you know of a local landmark named Hobbs Barrow?
There's a fair many barrows found out on the moors, lass. Too many to put a name to. Not a soul in Bewley pays them any mind.
Thanks for your time.
Aye. Speak to you later.
Okay, then. A lot of, Oh, there's a fossil. That's cool. A lot of the town and the names, they kind of feel like Call of Cthulhu campaign names, if that makes sense. I like that. Let's take a look at the fossil.
Fantastic specimen.
Do we know what exactly
Alas,
that is?
it is not mine to take.
Okay. The door?
It's Mr. Crozier's forge. The blacksmith is right here. I've no need to go inside.
Fair enough. A lantern? Let's take a look at it.
I have one just like this.
Well, that's nice. And there's a broom.
A simple broom.
Okay, there's the cart, the bucket. Let's go away from here. What is this place again? I think this isn't open right now, right?
No one here.
Unlucky. Okay. I guess let's go out this way. Oh. Oh, it's Cyril.
Good day to you, Cyril.
How do, lass?
Himself.
What are you up to, Cyril?
Keeping an eye on that bleeding railway station. Thankfully,
Oh, sorry,
no
Mother.
one got off the last train.
Really hate that station, don't you?
Oh, I curse Midland Railway for bringing their damn line through Bewley. This is our town, our land. 'Tis no place for outsiders.
So you keep saying.
Anyway, no more trains today. Almost time to celebrate with an ale, I think.
I could do with one myself.
You paying?
No.
Okay. Anything about Leonard's shoulder?
I found Mr. Shoulder's house today, but he wasn't home.
Why the bleeding hell should I care, lass?
Henry Long?
What do you make of Henry Long?
An idiot who thinks that station's a good idea. Can you imagine? Strangers pouring into Bewley. Turns the stomach, that does.
Maybe he has a point. You could travel.
Bah! You're an outsider. I'd expect you to have such a bad opinion. But Henry, he's a Bewley lad. We've had the odd Barney or two in the pub over it all.
I can imagine.
Okay, what about the... no, that would probably be inviting him to a, pint. Let's talk about Hobbs Barrow.
I'm looking for Hobbs Barrow. Do you know where it is?
Mind your own business, lass.
You really are quite helpful, aren't you?
Bah!
The Plough and Furrow?
Can I buy you a drink, Cyril?
Now,
Yes.
go on then, lass.
Follow me.
Okay, so if that comes up, it's just buying them a drink. But sure. Make the grumpy guy
So
maybe a
then
little
he
less
turns
grumpy.
around and says, "Why is a dog like a tree?" And I says, "I don't know." And he says, "Because they both lose their bark once they're dead."
Hilarious.
Very droll, Cyril. Well, it's been a pleasure, but I must be off.
Aye, lass. Ta for the drink. You're not too bad for an outsider.
Maybe I can make this guy less xenophobic, I guess? Even though, you know, in this case it's like same country, just couple cities over. Yeah. But I think I'm gonna have to call it here for now, and I'll see you again next time. Goodbye.